What's up, gamers? It's it's Higurashi time again. Happy New Year's Eve. I don't think I've ever gotten any tips. Yeah, I'm kind of curious why the tips are even there, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. The preparation for tomorrow's festival is moving right along at the Faraday Shrine. Okay, we now move to the point where the thing is tomorrow. like the attack is tomorrow. Good lord. Vans and pickup trucks are bringing in tents and equipment, and the village youth group and some middle-aged men are unloading them.
リカちゃま、だいぶ具合が悪いらしいね。
You could say that.
大丈夫かいの？今日も学校休んだっちゅう聞いたんね。長引かっといいね。ああ、イリエ先生。
What's up, Jafki?
リカちゃまの具合はどうですんね。
Oh, what's up, Golden?
ちょっとタチの悪い風邪だったようですが、峠は越していると思います。
Happy break Rika's collarbone day, fellas. Jesus Christ, Jafki. You've been hype about that? You've been hype about it?
ただ、風邪は治り際が肝心です。本人たちにも今日は治ったとはしゃがず、布団の中でおとなしくしているように注意してきたところです。
Mochi, get a scarier redeem. I don't know what to tell you, bro. That's a pretty scary redeem. I just expect it now. that's the only thing that happens.
ああ、そうかそうか。さとこちゃんも一緒に風邪をひいてるんか。二人で仲良く風邪だもんで。
Stop expecting things. You're right. You're right. Nintendo fans be like, stop expecting things. You're setting your expectations too high. Stop wanting good games.
風まで一緒とは、リカちゃまとさとこちゃんは本当に仲良しだね。ああ、ちょうどいいところに。イリエの先生がね、リカちゃまたち峠は越したって言うてんね。
へえ、そうかいそうかい。それはよかった。それで明日の炎演舞なんだけど、さすがに無理がね。
Nope.
本人はやると言って聞かないんです。
Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah, they're gonna try the fake death thing. Maybe that's what they're talking about.
皆さんがやってくれと頼めば、多分喜んでやってしまうでしょう。ただ医者の立場としては、たとえ今日熱が下がっていても、明日は大役をお休みさせてあげたいところです。
I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen?
困ったね。ああ、おりょうさん、リカちゃまの具合ね、よくはなってきたけど、まだまだ安静なんだってよ。
そんな仕方ねえな。無理にやらせて祭りの日に倒れられた日にゃ、またお社様のたたりだなんて言われちまうんよ。
いや、村のみんなも心配してるよ。また5年目のたたりもあるんじゃないかって言ってね。
If you guys aren't dumb, then it won't happen.
で、北条家のさとこちゃんとリカちゃまだろ。物騒な想像してる連中もいるらしいんだよ。
They'll be fine.
アホらしい。 リカちゃまはお社様の生まれ変わりよ。そのリカちゃまがたたりに会うときは、村が滅ぶときや。
You know what? She's right. She's come to the conclusion through a questionable means, but she's right.
演技でもねえこと言うんでね。
いやはや、まったくだよな。
ヒゲ先生、二人を見舞うことはできんかい、ね。
Nope.
しばらく遠慮してあげてください。治りかけで遊びたい盛りなんです。外部との接触があると興奮して、また床を抜け出そうとしてしまいますから。
そうかそうか。それなら無理でけんな。
Yeah, don't worry. It's for the good. It's for the good.
リリエ先生、あの二人を頼むな。
I don't trust him, but you know what? He'll do the best he can.
リカちゃまだけじゃねえ。さとこちゃんも頼むな。
Really? That's surprising. Oryu-san always acts as if she doesn't even see Satoko-chan. But she just asked me to take care of Satoko-chan too.
ええ、もちろん。リカさんも、もちろんさとこちゃんも、絶対に元気にしてみせますよ。お任せください。
もし間違いがあったら、またお社様のたたりなんて言われちまう。ナイリエ先生、昭和も50年にもなって、人類が月にまで行っちまうような時代にもなって、まだたたりなんて。
Or have they?
と思うかいね。
Do we got any moon conspiracists in chat?
思いますね。
ダム戦争の頃は、
Oh my lord.
確かにうちらはそれを煽ったし利用もした。でもな、ダム戦争はとっくに終わっとるん。
Moon ain't real, wake up, sheeple.
いつまでもたたられてばっかりではいつまでたってもダム戦争が終わらんのよ。
さとこちゃんが死ぬと、ダム戦争のたたりだと言われるからですか？
ダム戦争はもう終わったんよ。村の子が風邪ひいたら心配するのが年寄りの仕事だっちゅうだけやんね。
I already know what Oryu-san wants to say. I want her to actually say it. But if I made her, she might get angry. This is more than enough. When she talks about the damn conflict, she doesn't just mean the war they waged against the construction itself. She's also including how the Hojo family was ostracized after it was over. Oh my god! Okay, chat, I feel so stupid that I never connected this dot before. I only just started thinking about it when I was thinking about Eri. But the reason why, like, after, like, Keiichi, like, opened up to Eri and was, like, telling him everything, and it looked like Eri was on his side, and then Eri was, like, trying to get him, like, medicated, that was because Keiichi had already fallen to Hinamizawa syndrome. I only just now connected that dot. That was in, chapter 3. Because I was wondering, like, what happened. I was like, oh, wait, it was probably just Hinamizawa syndrome. Jeez, Mochi. Okay, dude, listen, like... Are you high? No, I'm not high. Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least. He's also including how the Hojo family was ostracized after it was over. She's saying that the damn conflict is over, including everything that happened as a result of it. And that's why she told me to take care of Satoko-chan. What ganja are you Reefing brother. Extra strength. Oh, you're in the last chapter? Well, hello, Gouda. How you doing? Yeah, damn. I'm not high, dude. Leave me alone.
さとこちゃんもお見舞いの気持ちを汲み取ってくれると思いますよ。
あんないたずらぼんずに年寄りの心なんざわらわら。
Are you planning on playing the console arcs or the extra arcs in, I assume you meant Ray. Probably not. I will read them on my own, just not for stream. I do plan on reading them on my own just because I want to see the extra content, but not for stream. I thought I'd just stream the 8 original chapters, get my reaction on those on stream, and then just enjoy those on my own time. But yeah, that's my plan with it, at least. Just so I do plan on reading them, just not on stream. Bro, you're giggling too gosh darn much. What the F is that? Let me see Ryu Oryu. I don't think Oryu has a Ryu sprite, or a remake sprite for that matter. Yeah, no, see, she only has the console one. Her eyes creepy AF. Oryu-san left laughing. I wasn't the only one watching her leave. Kimiyoshi-san and some other elders did the same. Who's more important, by the way? What? Wait, what is it? Who's more important, by the way? Ho or the console arcs, in your opinion? I mean, I have no idea. I haven't read those yet. I think Draftkey or maybe Ruben, if Ruben's here, could give you a better answer to that. I've not even read those or touched those yet. There's a manga that tells you what happens 14 years later in the fragment where Reina blows up the school. You know, honestly, I am kind of interested in reading that. Thank you for the recommendation, Draftkey. But yeah, I've not read that stuff. I don't know which one's more important. They all understand what Oryu-san wanted to say. The damn conflict is over now.
あの元気な里子ちゃんにも熱を出させるんだから、たちの悪い風だね。入江先生、二人をよろしく頼んます。面会謝絶だからしゃあないけど、二人に年寄りがみんな心配してるから、はよ元気になると伝えてください。
ええ、二人ともきっと喜ぶと思います。
I vow to myself. Takano-san is more than likely planning something for tomorrow, taking advantage of people's belief in the curse. I can't let that happen. The curse of Oyashiro-sama will end before it can happen for a 5th time. I'm sure of that. We'll see. We will see. Oishi couldn't accomplish the 48-hour operation alone. He would need help from someone else. Oishi called up both Kumagai and the old man from forensics and told them everything.
重ねて申し上げますが、こいつはヤバい橋になります。融資ならいいですがね、懲戒だったら退職金も吹っ飛びます。
なんだ大石。お前、ヤバい作戦の前にはいつも隣の雀荘に
Will we
部
get the
下を集
bongos
めて
back?
そう脅してるそうじゃ
Is
ない
it
か。
bongo time? I think it's bongo time, chat.
いつもと変わらん変わらん。のう
Oh yeah, it's bongo time. Let's go. Bongo hype.
そうっすよおじさん。いつものようにもっと元気に退職金が欲しいやつは10数える間に出てってくださいってやってくださいよ。そうじゃないと調子狂うっす。
いや、本当にヤバい話なんですよ、クマちゃん。その覚悟は本当にあるんですか？
試しに10数えてみればいいじゃないですか。
Why don't you count to 10 then?
なら今日は俺が数えるっす。退職金が欲しいやつは10数える間に退出してください。1、2、3。
ああ、わかりました、わかりました。クマちゃんの覚悟はよーくわかりました。いや、しかし、本当にいいんですね。
ええ。俺、あの日赤坂さんの武勇伝を聞いてるうちに熱くなってきたんす。やはり刑事になったからには巨悪と戦いたい。それに俺もやがては赤坂さんみたいに武勇伝を誇れる男になりたいんですよ。やばい橋上等じゃないっすか。それに大石さんの提案する作戦で俺たち一度も失敗したことないです。だから俺その大石さんがいけると思って誘った作戦ならビビりませんよ。
若いというのはいいの。こいつな、あの日以来赤坂君にだいぶ感化されよっての。秘密捜査や秘密事件に関わりたいと息巻いとったんじゃ。
はあ。いや。若いっていいな。それで、じいさまはどうします？
わしも乗るぞい。
Let's go!
というか、そこまで言われたら会社の検視がそいつらをしょっぴけるかどうかを左右することにもなるからの。今日まで散々不養生を重ねてきた。そうそう、この老いぼれが長生きすることもないだろう。
Oof.
なら男に生まれたからには最後くらい
Let's
でかい花を
go.
咲かせたいもんじゃい。
やれやれ。じいさまもクマちゃんもとにかく怖いもの知らずだな。だからドラが3つめくれてても強気でリーチ入っちゃうんだよな。
I have no idea what that means.
何言ってんすか大石さん。男なら降りられない時がある。どうせ切るならど真ん中ってのは大石さんの口癖っすよ。
うん、違いない違いない。
わかりました。
What did he say? I can explain. It's some mahjong thing. Is why you declare a Richi even with 3 flipped Dora. I don't know. I don't know anything about mahjong.
お二人の首、私が預からせてもらいます。
そうと決まれば、わしの方も少々準備がいる。
I swear to God, if you say the nuts thing, I swear to God, DraftKey, don't test me.
今のメンツと機材じゃ薬物系まで調べるのは難しいからな。
Okay. DraftKey, you asked me. You asked me. You asked me and told me you could explain. You're a. I hate you, man. You asked me what it said. I don't play Mahjong either. You literally asked me. Ugh.
急いで知り合いの鑑識の中から手の空いた連中を呼びつけるか。
Clarify next time mode. I will beat you. That is a joke. That's a joke. That is a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Twitch. That's a joke. Assuming. Oh my. I didn't assume anything. You asked me.
大石、全部終わった後はちょいとでかくおごってもらうぞい。
そこは任せてください。
That's why assume is spelled. I get it. I get the concept, DraftKey.
ですが、打ち明ける相手にはくれぐれも注意してくださいよ。署内にスパイ混じってるそうですから。
That's what I'm We both look dumb now. That's what I'm trying to say. What do you mean? I never look dumb. I'm always the most pro gamer ever.
わかっとる。わしも伊達に人は見とらん。任せとけ。
よーし、燃えてきたっす。刑事魂、本気っすよ。
Dude, what if it's like Kumagai is actually like Okanogi? And he's like, I fooled you this whole time. It had taken Oishi all night to come to a decision, but those two had decided immediately. He couldn't help but question himself.
Deは、私はこのままちょいと用事があるんで出かけます。クマちゃんはじいさまを送ってあげてください。今日は非番なのにすいませんでしたね。
何、構わん。久々に男の血がうずいてきよった。これほど腕の鳴る大舞台、わしの人生でもこの年になって初めてじゃわい。ビビるどころか、ここは楽しませてもらうぞい。
ありがとうございます、じいさま。クマちゃん。
Oishi thanked them after seeing them off, although they couldn't hear. Oishi stopped by a flower shop. He bought a bouquet of balloon flowers. Usually the purple ones are the most popular. And Oishi was fond of that color too. But today he didn't buy purple flowers, but got unusual white balloon flowers instead. With the bouquet in hand, he headed to the cemetery across from the flower shop. Oh, he's going to the damn site construction manager's grave, I assume. What did you do, Golden? Was it only a bad thing for you, or was it a bad thing for all of us? What did you do? I mean, oh, okay. You're okay. That's not a bad thing. You had me worried there for a sec. I thought this was a Golden cleared the chat again moment. Bro actually pulled out the Mahjong wiki. Oh wow, no, never mind. I saw Mahjong wiki and then I skipped to the end of the message and I saw nuts. Nope, nope, you didn't get me. Not this time, DraftKey. The date was June 18th. The real anniversary would be tomorrow, but as Oishi had to work on Watanagashi every year, he usually commemorated it on the previous day instead. It was the day before the anniversary of the death of the old man. The one Oishi considered a best friend, a brother, and father. I skipped to the end and saw nuts. Well, Golden, there's not much point making a throne if you don't share the link. Because then you just have a thing that you look at, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess. Oh. It was the day before the anniversary of the death of the old man, the one Oishi considered a best friend, a brother, and father.
私は今年こそはおやっさんの右腕を見つけ出すと誓ってますが、さっぱり見つかってません。
I mean, ultimately, it's up to you, Golden. Oishi spoke to the grave. He laid the bouquet of white balloon flowers down on top of it. You can do whatever you want, Golden, I don't care. As long as you're not, like, linking viruses or something, then I don't care. He laid the bouquet of white balloon flowers down on top of it.
ですが、ようやくおやっさんの死の真相に近づく機会を得ました。ただね、それが笑っちゃうんですよ。園崎家は関係ないって言うんです。私は毎年ここにお寮のばあさんを連れてきて土下座させてやるって誓ってきたのに、それが全くの大外れだったって言うんですよ。私はすっかり参ってしまいましたね。またおやっさんにげんこつをもらっちまいます。勝手に当たり牌を誤解してベタ折りしまくった挙句にドカンと痛い目に遭う。決めつけないできっちり手を進めてりゃ、でっかい手がちゃんとできてたかもしれないのにです。
I would if I had money, Draft Key. I do not. I do not, though.
私は全然進歩してません。麻雀も相変わらずですよ。こんな一度思い込んだら疑うことも知らない頭の固いやつは多分バカって言われるんだろうなと思います。
Wish she already had a vague idea. The way Erie had phrased it, he could already guess. There was no dark secret behind the old man's dismemberment murder. The events that followed were separate incidents. Made it just in time for the scene I was waiting for yesterday. Hey Ruben, what's up, man? That particular murder was an individual incident, and it had nothing to do with anything else. Since the main culprit was the only one who wasn't caught, Oishi needed someone to blame, and the mysterious Sonozaki family was the perfect target. I assume you're not talking about Oishi grieving over the old man. The first thing is... Oh, God. The drama of revenge that Oishi believed in never existed. Why did that jump scare me? Oh my god. I don't know why seeing Oishi like that jump scared me. Oh my god.
リスクの割に大した見返りはありません。せいぜい私というバカの思い込みを解いてくれるだろう真実ってやつを教えてもらえるだけです。
That's a cool CG, though. It's cause he's the Joker, baby. I'm the Joker, baby. Easter Island statue ass. You know, if you frame it kind of in the right way, he could be like the Giga Chad meme. He could have the Giga Chad meme if you frame it in the right way.
ですが、なんだかやっと私は自分ってやつを許してやれそうな気がします。
Oishi bowed deeply to the grave. And then he heard footsteps behind him. Had to be someone else who knew the old man. That person can't come on the day of Watanagashi every year either. So they come on the day before, just like Oishi does. They always bring blue hydrangeas. Hydrangeas? I feel like that's a golden thing that he knows how to pronunciate. Just gonna go with that. Mochi, can I ask a personal question? Hold on, I got 4 hashtags now. Hold on. The CG always looks so weird. Purple balloon flowers and those blue flowers don't go well together. That's the reason why Oishi always picks white ones. Usually the hydrangeas are already there by the time he arrives. That means I said it right. But as Oishi had his secret meeting with Kumagai early in the morning, he came straight to the graveyard after and arrived before this person did. Visiting a grave isn't a race. It's a spiritual matter. Whoever draws the CGs has a weird perception of the size of a head and the body. I mean, it's never bothered me too much, but I can see where you're coming from. Oishi was curious about the other person who brings flowers every year, so he looked up.
これはこれは。
Did he never, like, look when somebody placed those there? Or were they always here before him? Also, Shion is finally here. Hi, Shion. Here we go, the random Shion appearance. There she is. Don't tell me that's what you've been waiting for. Mochi, can I ask a personal question? You can as long as it doesn't have the word fresh and or nuts in it. Then you can. Didn't I tell you? No, you did. I just don't know if this was like the scene you were waiting for since yesterday. It was just Shion appearing out of nowhere.
皆さんもどなたかのお墓参りですかな?
I don't want to think about that, Draft King. I really don't. I don't want to think about that. So I'm going to ignore that. Actually, I'm going to ignore that question. This is what I was talking. Oh, okay. Oishi stated the obvious, but from one glance he could guess everything. Upon seeing the hydrangeas in her arms, it all made sense. Mion's mom is hot.
おやおや、あんた勤務中じゃないのかい？悪いお人だね、まったく。
Kane Sonozaki laughed as she handed a bouquet of hydrangeas to her daughter, Shion. Shion, not knowing what to do, was caught between her mother and Oishi. The way Shion randomly appeared in this scene, that's basically how she shows up for the entire arc, out of nowhere. What if it's just like Shion never appears again? This is her one appearance and then she's gone for the rest of the arc.
ほら、いつまでもお墓の前で突っ立ってんじゃないよ。
Wait, did I read that? Shion, not knowing what to do, was caught between her mother and Oishi.
そこをどき
Oishi moved over as told and spoke.
まさかあんたが毎年おやっさんにアジサイを？
綺麗だろうちの庭のやつなのさ。やっぱり6月はアジサイさね。あんたの気境も珍しいね。白いのもあるのかい？それも涼しそうで良さげだよ。
ああ、大石のおじさま、ちょっとすみません。
Here is Shion's first voice line in this entire arc. Where did we... This was in Chapter 9. Chapter 9 of the whole arc. Shion's voice line finally appears. Only in Chapter 9.
お花いけますんで、お邪魔します。
And this is the whole first voice line she gets. Please tell me it's the only one. That would be so funny. Like, for real, the way Shion makes an appearance is so weird. The main plot is obviously the main cast, and their final battle gets talking with them. There's Shion. That's how relevant she is in this arc. No, what do you mean? Shion's gotta be, like, the one that, like, stops talking to her, right? She's the one that, like, Fortnite dances all over her, right? 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 Surely. It's so sad. Shion knelt... Yeah, right, but... Shion knelt down in front of the grave and got the flowers ready. She put the hydrangeas in the vase alongside the bloom flowers. Luthik! Hey man, thanks for the lurk, I appreciate you. Hope your day's going well for you, and Happy New Year's. I know it's not... It's Eve right now, but it's almost New Year's. So, Happy New Year's in advance. The flowers looked beautiful in the vase together, reminding their onlookers that summer was about to start. She's presenting her daughter as a sacrifice to Lord Oishi. Oh my... Draft key, stop, draft key. I need you to stop right now. Oh, I almost threw up. Jesus Christ. Shion's relevance is way less in Gosotsu. Like, damn, the disrespect. You know, one of the writers, well, I guess Ryukishi, one of the writers, it was one writer. I guess Ryukishi just did like Shion. The flowers looked beautiful in the vase together, reminding their onlookers that summer was about to start.
空前にしちゃいい取り合わせじゃないかい。白に青によく引き立て合ってるよ。
毎年私が来るとアジサイがありましたからね。
Mochi only mentioned watching So and Go as a joke. I mean, hey, if they're really bad, then I really want to watch them. I don't think he cares about minor spoilers. If they're really bad, I want to watch them. I am a terrible anime connoisseur.
なんだ、なら私たち相性はバッチリじゃないかい。
そうですね。
I like them for one reason. Uh-oh, what is it?
どうしたんです、おじさま？レントゲンに妙なもんでも映ってたんですか？なんか今日は嫌に神妙で気持ち悪いですね。
And it's the reason why I now... Satoko. Oh, do you think that might be it? Since you've been good to us. I'll bring some hydrangeas to your grave too, don't worry. Oh, wow.
あと、うちの組の店にツケが残ってるだろう。そいつの請求書を備えに来てやるよ。
やれやれ、親子揃って口の減らない一家です。
Oof, Akane throwing shade.
あいにく、まだ当分お迎えは来ないみたいです。
Oh man, the death flag couldn't be more obvious.
定年までもうラストスパートですが、
Oh
まだまだ
no.
行きますよ。
Oh no. Oishi, stop waving that death flag. Stop it, man. Oishi's like, I'm going to die! Oishi, why did you have to say that? She's a bad Yakuza beat. Damn, she's hot. Oh my god. Take off that damn Target shirt!
なら結構。沖宮の一市民としては公僕の頼もしい一言で安心だ
Oh
ね。
man. Yes, wait, no, stop. No, don't do that. The conversation should have been coded in social courtesies, yet something felt a little off about it.
しかし、一つ教えちゃくれませんかね。死守同盟と現場監督のおやっさんは犬猿の中だったはずでしょう。その二人がどうして花を備えてくれるんです？
そりゃ犬、猿さね。私たちは敵同士。
Right, Shion.
ええ、そうです。こんにゃろうはとにかくムカつくじじいでしたからね。噛みついてやったし、溝落ちに肘をかいてやったし、あと車のボディを10円玉で削ってやったり。
Jesus Christ, Shion. Shion, the statute of limitations isn't up yet. Shion stuck out her tongue and hid behind her mother in embarrassment.
それだけ仲の悪かったシオンさんまでがどんな経緯でここへ墓参りに来てるんですか？
Oh my god. Ruben, why would you post that? Oh my god. Why do you know that? Where do you even... oh god, Ruben. Oh boy.
てか、ダム戦争はもう終わりましたし。まあ敵とはいえ、いろいろシャレにならないこともしましたしね。
なんだい、納得いかないのかい？終わった戦争さね。ラグビーだって終わったらノーサイド、敵味方なしなんだろ？
You know what's funnier? You know what's funnier than Shion only showing up now? I'm almost positive that if this is Shion's only scene, then Akane unironically got more voice lines in this arc than Shion did.
そういうことさ。
That is so sad. Akane said it as though it was a normal thing, but Oishi just couldn't understand it. Why do I know? Because I've joined the dark side. Oh, God. First of all, they hated each other. They spat at each other. How could they even feel like bringing flowers to his gravesite? Keiichi never answered her. I don't know. I guess he would prefer Mion. I guess we'll just never know. I like the scene for what Akane says in this scene. However, Akane said that it was a normal. Their moral standards weren't matching up.
私にゃあんたの方が理解できないね。私の中ではダム戦争は終わったことになってんだけど、あんたの頭の中ではまだ続いてるってのか
い？まさか。ちゃんと終わってますよ。あの騒々しいスピーカーが未だ頭の中から鳴りやまないなんて冗談じゃないです。
Akane, move on, bro. Wait a minute. Those numbers. I don't trust them. I want Akane to katana me? Wait, what? Don't worry, it's vanilla, I think. I think.
なら、園崎家が墓参りしてもおかしいことはないだろう。ほら、どきなどきな。私もお供えを持ってきたんだから。
Connie took out a small package from her bag and put it down in front of the grave.
その包み、毎年見かけてましたが、中身は何なんです？
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sex manga, to be exact. Or brains, to be exact. Freaking don't be a bee. Oh, it's ohagi, like what they made for, That's a nice callback, because they made ohagi for Keiichi in the first chapter, right? I'm not wrong on that, right? In the first arc, they made ohagi for Keiichi, and that's what he was freaking out about. Yeah, oh god.
酒飲みは甘いのは苦手だろうからって砂糖抜きだそうですが。
お寮のばあさんがダム監督の命日のためにおはぎを握ったとおっしゃるんですか？
You did those digits at random? Oh my god. That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie, Ruben.
毎年握って備えてるよ。あんた、毎年見てるって今言ったでしょうが。
Oishi was stunned. Ori was the biggest hardliner in the Onigafuchi Guardians, no question about that. Oishi had believed for a long time that she was the mastermind behind the old man's murder. Because of that, he just couldn't believe that she had been making ohagi every year for his anniversary.
So んな顔しなさんな。もうさ、そういうのはおしまいにしようじゃないかい。
そういうのとは何のことですかな？
園崎家がダムの監督の墓前に花を供えちゃいけないとか、そういうのさ。もう昭和も60年になろってんだ。
We kill Enrica.
下手すりゃ数年もしないうちに元号も変わるかもしれない。
Japan still had an emperor back then? Actually, now that I think about it, does Japan still have an emperor?
そんな時代にまで、あんたは終わっちまった戦争をずるずる引きずりたいってのかい？
Oh wait, no, they're talking about Oryu, aren't they? I'll get my napalm. Oh my god.
ご冗談を。
A prime minister or whatever. I know they have a prime minister, but I didn't know they referred to him as like an emperor.
もうあんな戦争はごめんです。
Interesting.
平和が一番ですよ。
国にも悪いところがあった。反省が必要だね。でも、私たちにも悪いところがあった。
Emperor separate from prime minister? Well, I'm getting mixed signals. I don't know. I don't know. But apparently they have an emperor.
だから、私たちは反省するよ。そして、それはそれでおしまいになったなら、あとはいつまでもグダグダ言ってても仕方ないだろう。
Naruhito. He's been God King Emperor since 2019. Bro is God King. What a Chad.
古い時代を片付けて新しい時代を作るのが若者の仕事さね。
Do they actually call him God King Emperor, or are you just memeing?
不幸な事件があってこの御人は死んじまったけど、もし生きてたなら私は一緒に酒を飲んで全部水に流したいと思ったさ。でも死んじまった。
If you don't, it's jailed. Wait, really? Okay, okay, you're memeing with me. You're memeing. You're memeing. Bro's memeing.
だからこの御人とはもう仲直りできない。悲しいことさ。
それが死別というもんですからね。
でもあんたは生きているじゃないかい。
そうですね。私は生きてます。
Dude, okay. Alright, Draft Key. Alright, all memes aside, all jokes. Do you actually get jail time if you don't refer to him as God King Emperor? All jokes aside, all memes aside. No, you don't?
あんたらも生きてます。
I knew you were memeing me. I knew you were messing with me.
ならあんたともいつか仲良くできる日も来るかもしれないね。
Oh no, Mochi, you go to Japan and call him God King Emperor and see what happens. You know what, Draft Key? I might just do that. I might just do that.
さてどうでしょうね。
こいつを住職さんに。その後は表に車を回してきておくれ。
Akane took out an envelope from her pocket and gave it to Shion. Oh, hey. Pretty epic. Oh. Is there a summon thing right now? Oh, well, if there is, I guess it hasn't started. Oh, okay. Alright, let me catch up with chat. You know, you don't go to jail for that, you die, actually. Yeah, you get seppuku mysteriously. They say, how unfortunate that they got seppuku. We lost a man to seppuku. How sad. You disrespect the God King and he sent you to meet God himself, which is also Naruto. The truth is, everyone gets spirited away by Shiro-sama. Everyone has L5, it just depends on if the guy activates it or not. Alright, but thank you for clearing that up, Golden. Thank you. Thank you for clearing it up. Shion took the envelope, bowed to Oishi, and then ran off.
ダム戦争の時は小生意気なお嬢さんだと思ってましたが、いつの間にか成長されたもんです。
The truth is, you randomly have to deal with one of the Higurashi main characters.
ダム戦争から何年経ってると思ってんだい？
She's hit. Oh, I don't know if I want to voice that.
いつまでも戦争状態じゃ心も体も持たないよ。
I'm good on that.
それだけの時間が経ってるんだ。
それだけの時間が経ったんですね。
They're also immortal and you can't unalive them. Put a spirit by nuts away to your forehead.
時間は若者ほど濃密で、年寄りほど希薄になる。
変わらないのは年寄りだけさ。でも、時代と若者は絶えず成長してる。
Cashews are healthy after? What does that have to do with anything, Golden?
そして、ぼんやりしてる間に、私たちを追い抜いていっちまうのさ。
No, oh. I was about to say, what?
で、私たちは隠居し、
Ark, what's up,
若
man?
者を見
How you
守るの
doing?
さ。こつなもんだ
Alright,
ろ
well, I see how it's going. I see what we're doing.
おつなもんですな。
Akane learning that the children will eventually inherit Hinamizawa someday, so they have to take care of their past regrets now is such a mood. Such a fat mood. If only adults in real life would do that. But I catch my nuts directly to the pink of your forehead. Jesus, man. I can't. Couldn't be me. But yeah, guys, go ahead and follow Ark if you haven't already. Very epic, man.
あの獅子骨の鬼姫、園崎茜にいつの間にか説教をされるようになったんですから。
I stay getting him. Oh yeah, sure. We'll go with that. I'm so epic, I accidentally ate some lint. How do you... I'm not asking. I'm not asking.
嫌だね、そんな通りな。まだ覚えてるのかい？今じゃ、獅子骨のレディーで通ってるんだよ。そいつは内緒にしてくれるとありがたいね。
How the fuck do you accidentally eat lint? I eat lint on purpose. How did it get to your face in the first place?
ダム戦争も終わったんですしね。
そうさ。もう終わったことなのさ。
The two of them watched Shion and the priest exchange words in front of the main temple building. Both were... Wait, what? Oh, the two of them. I thought somebody said the two... Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry. Both were silent, but the air between them was comforting. There was no breeze, and a cabbage-white butterfly flittered around them.
勤務中だろうけどさ。どうだい一つ、ひんやり練習でも行かないかい？
今日は遠慮しましょう。私も車ですし、あなたも車じゃないんですか？
Don't drink and drive, kids. What did I miss? Those are state secrets. I could tell you, but I'd have to game into you. Oh my... Dude, draft key, I swear to God. Draft key's gonna be the sole reason I add or... I ban the word nuts from chat. You're all gonna have to ban... You're all gonna have to blame draft key. He's gonna get that word banned if he keeps doing it.
そりゃ残念だね。またの機会にしようか。
No! Oh, you test these things. Oh my god. He can't be stopped. He can't be stopped. Do it and I'll shove my lick. Oh my god. I see that y'all are just gonna come up with other words for it then. Never mind. I'm gonna have to ban the whole English dictionary at that point.
そうですな。
So cabbage white butterflies can be found in Japan, so it is accurate. Or is it? I could start typing in Swahili. It can't be stopped. It can never be stopped. It's a constant cycle of tragedy and nuts. Too true.
またの機会にしましょう。
Something that had been sitting inside of Wishy for a long time had started to dissipate. Something that had coagulated. Coagulate? That's such a weird word for it. Coagulated was melting away.
そろそろ戻ります。あなたもお嬢さんを待たせているでしょう。
そうさね。お開きにしよう。あんたとはいろいろあった気がするけどさ。
Hey Golden, do you know how much longer that Cinderace raid is going on?
これで一度パーッとチャラにしちゃい
Is
た
it
い
like
ね。
ending tomorrow? I don't remember.
そのあたりの生産会はまた後日に改めてやりましょう。いずれきっと。
Akane turned around with a big smile on her face. But all of a sudden, it changed into an impish grin.
それでね、大石の旦那。
Huh?
私たちのわだかまりがパーッとなくなったところでさ。
What?
昨日反則切符もらっちゃったんだけど。
Oh my god.
むしゃくしゃしてパーッと破り捨てちゃってさ。これもパーッとなかったことにできないかね。
Mochi's life isn't a tragedy, it's a testicular comedy. It's her, the legend. She's been here for a while, Ark. When the Higurashi cry. When Oishi cries?
ああ、そいつは最寄りの警察署へどうぞ。私に声をかけてくれりゃ、順番待ちを優遇するくらいはしますよ。
It ends tomorrow. Do you know what time? I haven't been paying attention. I was eating cookies. 4 p.m. PT. Is that like PST?
チェ、サービスの悪い人だよ。
It ends tomorrow. It will be over very soon. Stop, Ruben. Yes, when the Higurashi stop. That's 7 p.m. Okay, it's 7 p.m. I'll have plenty of time then. I've already done Cinderace, so I just want to grind it a lot more for the candies. The laughter echoed under the blue sky. Nice. Are you guys talking about Mochi's fave VTuber Project Melody? I have no idea who that is. That's not like an insult or anything. I just have no idea who that is. I feel like I've heard about it though. At the moment, I'm talking to a woman over the phone.
その後のお加減はいかがですか？
ええ、万事つつがなく。
Well, be over, be all be over with, everything will end. They're the most famous VTuber porn star? She's a VTuber who was on Pornhub. She gets... Wait, are you serious? Wait. Oh, no. Alright, guys, listen, chat. Listen. Okay. I'm gonna look this up, but I am only fact-checking. I'm not, like, saving it or anything. I'm not saving this knowledge. I'm looking it up, okay? Project... What was it, Melody? Mochi, its actual point. Well, I'm confirming. I'm looking it up on my phone. Don't worry. Project Melody. I don't see anything about porn. Oh, well, nope, never mind. I found it. I went to images and scrolled down a little. And I saw it. What's that? Oh my god, no. Shut up, Jackie. Funny, because her fans are called the Science Team. Oh my god. You're slapping the lint at it. We're all human after all. We have those things. No. Stop. Now no one believes me.
そうですか。それは良かったです。
明日の夜、
Stop.
富田健が哀れな事故に。
Mochi. God damn it.
すべて廃棄したはずの H173 が投与された痕跡を残し、どういう形であれ、哀れな最後を遂げるでしょう。
それはとても楽しそうな幕開けです。
Fat Bon Mochi.
こちらではすでに議事録の捏造が終了しています。
You should have kept your research fact-checking to yourself. I was just fact-checking. This is on you. Are you telling... Wait, stop, Mark. Stop. It's Higurashi time. Stop. It's Higurashi time.
富武殺しはそれに組み込まれる。
Dream on plays, but it's Fat One instead. Oh no, he's gonna Higurashi when the Higurashi nut.
そうです。理事会に対し、入江機関への疑問を抱かせる最初の布石になります。そのあたりの工作は、すべてこちらが受け持ちますので、どうかお任せください。
それから、その、例の件ですが、もしもの時はいかがしましょうか。
もしもの時と申しますと？
あ、いえ、その、富武兄が買収に応じた場合です。
What did I just come back to? Why do both characters sound like they have the same voice actor? Well, they're both like evil psychopaths, so who knows? You think cheat? Oh my god. Okay, dude, I didn't say that. Come on, dude, don't be slandering me. Oh my god. I've gotten to the point where I just have chat slandering me.
富武2位の買収は
作戦には含まれていないのではありませんでしたか？
You didn't need to answer that. Guess seductive voices sound the same to me.
あ、いえ。だって彼は理事会の監査役です。もしこっちの味方になってくれれば、いろいろ利用できることも多いかと。
Dude, Takano is down bad. She is like really wanting to save Tomitake. She's like, but those washboard abs. She's down bad. She's down bad.
こちらの分析では、今回の作戦に富武任意が寝返ってくれても、リスクの割に得るものはありません。作戦に不安要素をわざわざ加味する必要はないのではありません。
No! Takano is molding right now.
おっしゃる通りですわね。
She doesn't mean that.
失礼しました。
Takano, just admit it. You want it. You want the bird watcher.
何かに使えるかと思ったもので提案しただけです。
Check. Oh no! What have you posted, DraftKey? DraftKey, I might get really mad depending on what this is. Oh god. What have you posted? Oh yeah, you posted that before, never mind. Oh my god. Tell me cheat. Oh my god. Talking to just admit you want the big bald eagle head.
当初の予定通りにします。
それがよろしいでしょう。それではまた連絡します。失礼します。
For a while, I kept holding the telephone receiver, lost in thought. You wanted hentai? Shame on you. Hentai's all over me. Then I put it down and dialed a number that I had become very familiar with.
はい。エコノミーホテル沖宮でございます。
Economy Hotel Okinomiya?
406号室、富武をお願いします。
Oh. She can hold my telephone. Stop. Stop.
高野とお伝えください。
はい。今お取り次ぎしますので、少々お待ちください。
It's so sad. They actually... You know what makes this sad, chat? Is that they actually do really love each other. They actually do really love each other. Oh, man. The telephone operator put me on hold, leaving behind only electronic music. The things she can do to a man with that voice. Ugh! It's so sad I'll game over her, so she's not so sad. Art, stop! I waited for about a minute and the operator came back on again.
申し訳ございません。
Oh no.
406号室のお客様はただいま外出中でございます。
Oh.
お電話があった旨ご伝言いたしましょうか。
もう何度も伝言を頼んでるから結構です。
Oh, she's mad.
富武さんはいつ外出したかわかりますか？
Unzips dick. I'll see you.
いつ頃戻るかわかりますか？
It's so sad that they added that Takano has feelings for... I know.
申し訳ございません。それにつきましてはお答えできかねます。
わかりました。またかけます。
Oh. I put down the phone before the operator finished speaking. You know what's sad is that Tomitake probs. Wait, I could fix her. Is that Tomitake's not even like answering her calls. Oh my god. Oh. This is the third time I've tried calling him. Thanks, guys. Well, no. If anyone's gonna save the village from Takano, it's gonna be me. All right, that's my job. I left a message telling him to call me back, but he hasn't. Why? Is he out taking photographs by himself? Or is he waiting for me behind the shrine where we usually meet? Oh. I want her to at least see Tomitake once. Oof, Mochi, take this. Who would think I would actually come all the way here expecting him to be waiting for me? I'm even surprised myself. No, you can watch from a safe distance, Draftkey. You can watch in the safe distance. People are in the middle of setting up tomorrow's festival. Tents are being put up for food stalls and preparations for various events are taking place. It's almost too noisy for me, what with people shouting as they work, plus the noise from the batteries for stalls. Talking about being sad, girl. I didn't think that affected me. I know. Soon I reached the back of the shrine before realizing it. Oh, talking about mommy. No, I'm not on cleanup duty. No, you're on cleanup duty. This is probably the best view in the whole village. This is where Jiro-san and I usually meet. What is happening in chat? Don't worry about it, Art. Just maybe he's waiting for me here. Of course, that's just wishful thinking. God will never grant my wishes. No, I'm cleanup duty. Joke's on you, there won't be any need for cleanup duty. Talking spoon. Oh my god. Come on. Right. He only has a bit of fun by testing me. I looked down at the village below, letting the breeze blow through my hair. Oh my god. I looked down at the village below, letting the breeze blow through my hair. He usually follows me around while he stays in Hinamizawa. He persistently asks if I want to go out to eat, go for a walk, or take some photographs with him. But he hasn't done any of that this visit. His behavior towards me has changed. Maybe it's because he heard about the horrible impression I left with the new board of directors. Maybe he thinks I'm a mad scientist because of that incident. Oh, Takino! I can feel that he's gradually losing interest in me. Takino! But I had my own complaints too. When I don't want him around, he's so persistent. But when I need him to listen to me, I can't get a hold of him. Ow. Ah. Jesus. But if I did get through to him, what would I even talk about? She sees my blue eyes dick. Oh my god, Draftkey. Holy shit. What could I talk to him about? Right after talking to someone about the plan to assassinate him. Why should he even answer my call? I'm simply... Said dick, you know. Oh, okay. Why does Takino being sad girl hurt bad? This is a serial mass murderer killing a whole village because it's Takino. It's Takino, Bobby. I'm simply running wildly. And when I reach the point of no return, I'll want to be forgiven. And I want him to do that for me. Aww. Just because he always does whatever I want him to do when he shows up whenever I need him. Who would forgive someone like me? Someone who has nowhere to go but hell. Would he forgive me out of sympathy? Said dick again. No way. While he'll be surprised, he'll do his job and arrest me. I am a member of the SDF after all, so what I'm doing is committing treason. I've been thinking about him a lot for the past few days. And just now I realized something. What? What do you mean Takano? What do you mean? She has not been looking at those abs. Chat. Takano has not been looking at those abs at all. Bro's built. He's not attractive at all as a man. He has no sense of humor or good taste. He has nothing. Absolutely nothing but the abs! And he takes pictures of birds. He's not 6 feet, 0 out of 10. Oh my god. Well, he has a belly. But there's nothing appealing. What do you mean he has a belly? He doesn't have a belly. He's got washboard abs. What do you mean? Takano is deluding herself now, honestly. He doesn't care about my schedule. He's persistent, and when I treat him nicely because I'm in a good mood, he becomes even more persistent. There really is absolutely nothing good about him. Despite his age, he tells me things like how the last time he held a woman's hand was when he did folk dancing at some summer camp. That's so wholesome. That is so wholesome. I love Tommy talking. Tommy talking in the chat. Oh my god. I love Tommy talking. What the F, Tommy talking? You held the girl's hand and didn't get married. He's losing points. Stop. Furthermore, he says those things to make me laugh. He's hopeless. Let's be honest, she's only doing that to not feel hurt. Sorry, girl, just accept that you're human and you love the man, honestly. But more than anything, I can't stand when he completely ignores my feelings. Aww. She would change his whole worldview with those hips, honestly. I want to be alone sometimes. I don't want to do anything sometimes. Yet he drags me out, completely ignoring how I feel. That's why even when I'm exhausted or I don't feel like doing anything, I end up going with him, which makes me laugh. I always thought that just wore me out, yet I want him to drag me around. I'll probably never feel this way again, and yet he's not here. Oh, Takano. Do I really believe I don't want to spend time with him? Maybe I've just grown used to his abundant affection. Takano, what happened to that strong conviction? Get a grip! When he took me out on a day, I didn't want to do anything. I was in a bad mood at first, but after a while, I started to feel better and found myself having a lot of fun. Tomitake be like, wait, there's more after hand-holding? Takano lonely, oh. Then she, oh my god! Oh god. Bro went from 0 to 10,000. If he was with me now, would he take me out to photograph birds like always? Would he happily explain it all with his know-how, even though I didn't ask? Bro, Takano was not the one who asked. Takano really went, didn't ask. Don't care, still don't care. That'd be very boring and troublesome, but that's what I honestly want right now. Do I see my grandpa in him? Okay, that's okay, Takano. Let's not make it weird. Let's don't make it weird. Don't make it weird, Takano. I'm making it romantic. Mochi, what does clapping those cheeks mean? Why would you hit someone's face? You'll learn when you grow up, Ark. Well, Takano, why? I loved my grandpa. Okay, Takano, stop. Takano, please. Please, you're making it weird. He gave me a purpose to live. I needed him. Okay, Uncle Mochi. I loved Uncle Koizumi. He helped me with my dream. Speaking of clapping cheeks, do you guys think Tarzan was a virgin before he met Jane? Oh my god, I hope he was a virgin. I hope he was a virgin. Drive key. Means loving Canada geese. He helped me with my dream. I needed him. After both of them died, maybe I just sought their aspects in him. Am I starving for a protector? Oh. Maybe I'm so traumatized by my parents' accident that I need to have someone nearby to watch over me all the time. Maybe I'm still immature. My inner child is throwing a fit because she can't put together a toy, saying that if it's gonna be broken anyway, she's gonna break it herself. It won't just be my problem. It will bring about a huge, huge, irreversible tragedy. But that's the only way to prove the truth of my grandfather's work. That belief allowed me to prepare up to this point. Agreed, no way them gorillas left this fight. Oh my god. In just a few days, the top members of the government will be scrutinizing my grandfather's article. And terrified by the worst-case scenario he predicted, they'll regret canceling our research and neglecting countermeasures as they pass their final resolution. That's when my grandfather's article will become truth, his great work uplifted, and his name carved into the pages of history. And then he will become a god, an eternal existence. And I will reveal the god worshipped as Oyashiro-sama to be the Hinamizawa syndrome, casting them down to earth. I'm going to complete the 5th curse of Oyashiro-sama, with Jiro-san's death, as well as my own. I'll become the one who curses. I am the one who knocks! Not the one who's cursed. I'll be in the position to test, instead of being tested. I will ascend to godhood. I'm going to make the curse a reality. And I'm going to kick the god of this... And I'm going to kick the god of this place off her throne. And then, grandfather and I will be together forever. Poor Tarzan, final resolution. Gods don't get tested. Fate doesn't test gods. No grief will separate us. I will be with my grandpa forever. After that, we're going to work on our research together in that study, filled with the smell of formalin. Scene from Happier Days. Grandpa's at his desk, writing down something. I'm in a good mood, lying on my stomach on the carpet right behind him, while flapping my legs and humming a tune. I help him with his research by organizing his books as if I were playing with blocks. To return those times is my only wish. Of course, if I could go back that far, I'd want my parents to be alive too. If I could play with my grandpa's books, while listening to my mother cooking in the kitchen and my father flipping through his newspaper, that would complete my happy world. It would be my ideal childhood. But that world doesn't have a door to the outside world. So I can't go over to my friend's house. Because if I did go to my friend's house, there wouldn't be anybody there when I returned. Nobody. Nobody. Because they'd all have died in a train accident. So I don't want an outside world. I want to stay in my house with my parents and my grandfather. Every character in Higurashi is so obsessed with returning to happier days, honestly. I am a doctor after all. I feel like most of these people just need to understand that life isn't all roses and sunshine. I feel like most of them do, but just like the crazy ones need to understand that. I can analyze myself. I know that what I'm wishing for is proof of my immaturity. But if I know that much, then why do I still long for a parental figure in Jiro-san? Okay. Again, you're making it weird again talking about this. Please. Even as I plan an operation which includes his death, I'm still trying to hang on to him. I'm going to betray people so I can become a god. And I should remain a villain until my final moments. Oh no, she's putting on the Joker makeup! She's gonna go to Tomitaka and be like, I'm the Joker, baby! And then stab him with the needle. But if I'd rather be a lonely little girl, and I should remain modest and humble until my final moments. Either way, if it is my way of life, nobody can criticize me for it. Because if I believe it is right, then all I can do is go on without listening to such criticism. But I still can't decide. So I want somebody to criticize me. Nobody has ever criticized my way of life. That's why I want to hear someone do it. I want someone to tell me my way of life is wrong. I want Jiro-san to tell me I've done such a stupid thing, and I want him to slap me. Oh. Is she into that? she, I don't know. You've been a naughty girl. Ryukishi's message that in order to maintain those happy days, you need to know how to get through the dark days. Yeah. I mean, that's just natural. Taku was like the spanking confirmed. Such masochistic desires. Well, there you go. Speak a great deal as to how I'm rejecting my present self. Wait. Am I really still longing for a parent? I'm too old to call myself immature. Even if I do, nobody else will. No matter how immature I am inside, people will treat me as a grown person. They will say I possess an adult's responsibility and proper judgment, and that they've brought me this far already. The safe words are don't stop, oh my god. Then I'll be judged before the devil. Will I still plead not to judge my immature self as a grown-up? Am I going to act that pathetically even in front of the devil? I'm already going to hell, yet I can't completely become a devil. I hate the idea of hell, yet I refuse to try and repent. Does anyone know if there is a talking to... Oh my god, Ruben. Imagine chat not being horny. Could not be... That's never my chat, dude. We're always... Okay, no, I'm not finishing that sentence. I almost got it. I was almost a victim of entrapment. Unzip's dick can absolve your sins. I'm already going to hell, yet I can't completely become a devil. I hate the idea of hell, yet I refuse to try and repent. My mind can only float. Please don't unzip your dick. My mind can only float in a lake of blood, drifting as I drown. If only Jiro-san was here. Oh. My mind would clear up as I played along with his insensitive chatter. Why isn't he around when I need him the most? This is the last chance I'll have to spend time with him. I hate how immature I am, becoming so insecure just because he isn't around. I found myself before the offertory box. I came here when the Erie Clinic's construction had ended, and the research at the Erie Institute was about to begin. I remember how bravely I challenged the god of this place. I was full of hope and ambition. After going through many hardships, I finally came this far. I even vowed I would become a god. Sorry, Ark. We'll get him next time. The unzipping begins when the Higurashi and Takano cry. Oh. I did so in front of the god of this place. I can vaguely recall my grandfather telling me a story similar to that. That's right. It was the story of the Tower of Babel. And there was only one language in this world. All people lived in one place with one will. In a display of their authority, they started to build a tower that would reach heaven. God got angry because these people had forgotten how to show respect to him. He believed all of men gathered to commit such an affront because they all shared one language and one will. So their communication was shattered. People were thrown into disorder. They were given many different languages so they wouldn't be able to communicate with each other. Well, if that was intention, that didn't go well. And as they couldn't communicate with each other, many left and the tower which challenged heaven fell to ruin. Something like that, anyway. I'm not sure what the lesson is. Look away, Hanyu, it's getting weird. We need some epic music to get away from this sadness. Play this. What is this? What is this you have linked to me? I swear to God, if it's Rickroll. Okay, it's not. Oh. Oh my God. Nice. I actually kind of like that OST. I might save that for later. Put that on my saved later playlist. I'm worried about watching YouTube videos from visual novels because I feel like my YouTube recommended is gonna give me like spoiler clips, you know what I mean? This is what my grandfather explained to me. Building a tower that reaches up to heaven is the greatest challenge for humans, but it is also a challenge to God. To challenge God was truly sinful, but as humans we couldn't help but test that untrodden peak. It's not easy to build a tower that's high enough to reach heaven. Oh. Let me see if this person's streaming right now. They are streaming. They are. Wait a minute. Wait, were they watching me? Wait, are they watching me? Wait. Okay, so I got a like on my tweet, and I was like, wait, what had happened? And I was like, oh wait, yeah, I volunteered to be a part of like a Smash or Pass. It's like, is this person streaming? And I was like, yeah, they are streaming. Let me see. Do I have them followed already? I do have them followed already. Let me give a follow. Not a follow. Shout out. Who was that? Aura, thank you so much for the follow. Let me give you a shout out. I don't know why that like clicked for me. I guess I've been found out. Oro, since you're here, you've got to tell me did I pass? You feeling like you're being like Lyra, thank you. Did I pass? Did I pass the Smash or Pass? You gotta tell me. Let me give you a shout out real quick, Oro. Oh my god. Guys, please go follow Oro. They're still working on it? Okay. I'll just continue on my stream while she's working it out. Or they. Sorry, I don't know if I use the wrong pronouns. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Please go drop them a follow though. So epic. And thank you so much for the follow, Dragomir. I think I said Dragonair before. Sorry about that. Canceling Mochi. Stop. Alright. It's not easy to build a tower that's high enough to reach heaven. While they're building the tower, the people will fall into disharmony and lose the mutual understanding they once started with. Their united wills thrown into disarray. This applies not just to a group of people, but can be said about one person as well. No matter how solid their will, the closer they came to heaven, the more limits God imposes on man. Track these nuts. Would ask to smash. Let's go! We did it, boys. We won. This is so epic. Oh my god. Let's go. Go, Smash! We won. Yeah, I'm not a furry, but listen, I'm not a furry either. Guys, anyways, have a great rest of your stream. You too, Oro. Please go follow them if you haven't. Thank you so much, Oro. I'm not a furry. I've won all according to plan. Oh my god, that's epic. See you around, Lyra. Thank y'all so much for dropping by. So even iron wills are sure to waver at some point. It is just too arrogant for humans to think that they can always carry out their original intentions. That must have been what my grandfather was thinking deep down. I'm sure he lost hope many times since nobody ever recognized the value of his research. Yet he believed in himself, and he believed that someday his work would be appreciated. Maybe that was his wish, rather than reaching heaven. Grandfather realized he wouldn't be able to complete his research, and maybe he was trying to find where he could compromise. Humans can't build a tower that reaches heaven, but the story of the Babel is still around. It didn't reach heaven, but we still tell the story of the tower that challenged God. According to the story, the tower was left behind with nobody to work on it. The incomplete tower stayed in that place for a long time, never reaching its goal. But if someone were to see it, they would realize how great it was that someone accepted that challenge and praised their name. I took over the tower from my grandfather and tried to make it reach heaven, but I ended up succumbing to the same fate. And if it is going to be destroyed anyway, I will try to destroy it myself. What's up, Golden? What am I doing? Anyway. It's a Christian, I know that. Oh, well, thank you, Golden. I guess. I don't know, I'm not used to you being nice to me. If I hadn't tried to continue Grandfather's research, his work on Hinamizawa syndrome would have remained forever. Even if it was an empty tower that nobody ever visited. If somebody did come by, they would praise whoever attempted that challenge. They would have praised my grandfather. Oh my god, steps for art. But I took over his work, and I built the tower even closer to heaven, which made God angry, and the tower is now going to be destroyed. The tower will become a pile of rubble. It's fitting Ryukishi used that story because the reason the tower never got finished is because God changed their languages and thus they no longer could understand each other. I see. What are you talking about, Bochi? I'm so nice. I can't lie. I can't lie. You are pretty nice to me, Golden. You are pretty nice to me. I won't lie. You're too nice to me sometimes. But you have been known to bully me. Don't lie. Don't lie. You have been known to bully me. When the Erie Institute is shut down, all of its records will be destroyed. My grandfather's wish for his work to be appreciated by someone will never be granted. I tried to make my grandfather an eternal existence, yet I ended up making that an impossibility. How can I call myself Mio Takano? Instead of inheriting the 1, 2, 3 from my grandfather and continuing the count to 3 to 4, I reduced it all to 0. If it wasn't for me, my grandfather's work would have remained an empty tower. It would have stayed in this world forever. But I ruined it. I did that. I can feel myself sweating. Sweat reminds me that I've done something inexorable. When did I make a mistake? Where did I go wrong? It wasn't when I came here. It was before that. I started to walk down the wrong path long before that. If I put myself in my grandfather's spot, I know. My grandfather was working on a great challenge. He built a mighty tower. It was supposed to continue to stand there and wait for someone to appreciate it. Grandfather definitely said he wanted his work to be valued by someone, even after his death. But I misunderstood. Takano is going L23. Is this Takano going into Hinamizawa syndrome? I assumed she had an immunity because of a vaccine. Was I wrong on that? Did they not have, like, vaccines beforehand? But I misunderstood. Somewhere along the way, I made a wrong turn. I misinterpreted Grandfather's wish, and I ruined it. I ruined everything. Tried to make him an eternal existence, yet I destroyed him. Grandfather built an eternal tower, yet I raised it. Where did I make a mistake? What went wrong? It's obvious! My grandfather counted to 3. And with that, it was complete. He simply tried to do more with addition, and everything collapsed. And now all of it is ruined. They only use this red background for those going through a messy mindset that triggers their syndrome. True. That is true, actually. So does the vaccine not work, then? Shouldn't have tried to count down to 4. Shouldn't have done anything. Besides, Grandfather didn't even ask me to continue his research. The little girls shouldn't play in this dark study. Go outside and play with your friends. I remember my grandfather telling me things like that. But I refused, and I stayed in this study so I could help him. And eventually he stopped telling me to play outside, and just enjoyed having my company while he worked. But when we first met, he used to say things like that. Then what? Living with Grandpa was the first mistake I made? Then what? When I escaped the orphanage, I shouldn't have called Grandpa. Also, something I noticed, chat. This could just be me looking too deeply into things. But I've noticed that with, you know how all of the chapters has, like, the character that has, like, is generally going to be, like, the main focus. Like, for chapter 1, it's Reina. For chapter 2, it's... Let me click on chapter 2. It's Mion. Chapter 3, blah, blah, blah. Onward and onward. Could it be that, like, when... The pattern I've noticed is, like, the character who's on the thumbnail for, like, the chapter is the one that goes through, like, the tragedy of the chapter, almost. You know what I mean? So, like... For example, with Reina on chapter 1's thing, it's because, like, she ends up getting, like, brutally murdered by Keiichi, even though she was just trying to help him. For chapter 2, it's Mion, because, you know, Mion gets killed, even though she was completely innocent. Chapter 3, it's Satoko. I don't need to explain that. Shut up, Draftkey. I'm spitting. Chapter 5 has Shion on it. Again, don't need to explain that. Chapter 6, Keiichi, you know, knows Mochi might just be looking too hard into it. I don't know, maybe. I was just saying that because Takano was the main cover for this. State your source. Then what? When I escaped the orphanage, I shouldn't have called Grandpa. I shouldn't have found a 10-yen coin. I shouldn't have asked Grandpa. Mochi, read up, you missed my joke. Wait. Oh my... I'm never reading up again. I'm never double-checking Draftkey's messages ever again. Congratulations. Now I remember. I know where I belong. Bang! 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 Wait, bang! What's happening? A noise of something metal striking something else is getting closer. What the? It's getting closer and closer. How did you fall for that mode? I don't know. I'm not allowed to fall asleep. Oh gee, what is it going? I wasn't asleep. Oh, well thank you. I just had my eyes closed. That's all. Sorry. Blink. Damn you, Blink. Oh god. Blink. Come on, Blink. Damn it, Blink. Oh god. Oh, that CG is really sad. This is probably one of the best CGs in the novel, but it's also super sad. This is super sad. Same way he falls from me. Oh my god. I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate it. Don't kick. I'm afraid of the metal sound. Please don't kick it. I'm not being kicked. But the noise is kicking me. So please don't kick. Please don't kick the metal fence. Please. My body is getting cracked. I think my body is getting cracked. All the dirty, itchy, and painful things soak into those cracks, and the filth and prickling feel horrible. It's soaking into my chest. Gathering together, I desperately try to resist so that it won't touch my heart. No, you know what? The solution is just never reading DraftKey's messages ever again. But the dirtiness and itching draw together more and more. My whole chest is soaked, and soon enough my face will be swallowed. DraftKey be like, I lost. Even drowning in this dirtiness and itching, I try desperately to hold my breath, so that at least my heart won't be soaked with it. Blink! Damn it! Blink! Blink! I can't hold my breath any longer. I drown in an ocean of muck. And yet, as I'm taking on the muck, my heart desperately struggles not to be tainted by it, to rise above it until my heart, too, sinks into the sea of grime. Those comedy punching noises don't help, honestly, no. Only creatures that have lived on land will gasp and suffer the pain of drowning as they long to return to dry land. Creatures that have always lived in the ocean never drown. Grandpa won't come help me. That is the best thing for me and him both. I am blank. See? When I stop struggling, there is no more noise. I don't have to hear that scary metal noise. Is it a roar or a yell? I needed to borrow strength to scream in order to come back to the present world. My body is all sweaty, feels dirty, itchy, and painful. It reminds me of that day. I can feel welts coming on as the sweat crawls down my skin. No, it's just a delusion. I wish Metal Sonic would leave her alone. It can't be itchy, because all of that is long over. I take a bath every day. I scrub my body until it turns raw and red. That's probably not good, Takano. So not even the slightest drop of that horrible filth could possibly remain. Can't help it. I remember the filth. I can only get rid of it by scratching my arms so hard it leaves marks. That's probably also not good. Oh no. Oh yeah. Well, she hasn't said throat yet. I can't get rid of the itching. Oh no, I think it's getting there though. I can't get rid of the filth. Of course I can't. I am a filthy existence. Grandpa should have never saved someone like me. Meeting me made him unhappy. I shouldn't have existed. I shouldn't have been born. I should have stayed inside that metal fence and spent my whole life there. I need to go back inside it. I should have never left. That place is where I belong. Corner me with that horrible metal noise. Crush me with that filth, itchiness, and pain. Then kill me. So that I'll never meet Grandpa. How does Takano not realize it? She spent her life researching it. Get the F out and get help. Is that your wish? Yes. Much like those left behind at the top of Babel's crumbling tower. Or Icarus unable to reach heaven, only to fall. That is my final wish. Bring me back inside that metal fence. And give me back the fate that's suitable for my filthy existence. The wish of a liar will never come true. But I'm not a liar. You have spoken your true wish once, yet you have yet to realize what's your greatest wish. And I cannot grant that wish just yet. Are you saying that's the punishment we sinful humans face for challenging God? You should already know. The strength of your desire is what creates the future. You lack that strength. Are you saying I haven't tainted myself enough? Will even the gates of hell remain shut for someone not fully committed like me? I don't know. Oh, is it Rika time?
Rika-san,
Oh,
Satoko-chan.
wait, no, it's Akasaka time. I'm stupid. Is Takano talking to herself or Hanyu? I feel like Takano's talking to a separate god. Those words sound like something Hanyu. I feel like there's a separate god that talks to Takano. Because there was one that talked to her when that lightning bolt struck, if you remember. Code 7, Erie is in the house.
私です。入江です。
Code 69. As Akasaka warned me, I have to be careful. Akasaka-san opened the door silently.
お疲れ様です。外は賑やかですね。
I repeat, Erie is in the house. Oh yeah, get him out of there. Now that I think about it, get him out of there. Alright, on about the other god thing. Erie here? Yeah, get him out of here.
明日のお祭りの準備で大にぎわいです。これは模擬店部会さんからお見舞いにと持たされた
Shaved ice pog?
せっかくなのでいただきましょう。
Chat, how do y'all feel about shaved ice? I guess I'm indifferent to it. You know about the thing that talked to Takano, you gotta read a different VN? Oh wait, really? Oh wow. I guess you're telling me that because it doesn't come up again. I was surprised. That's surprising. Mochi prefers bearded ice. Shut up.
いただきましょう。
Come up with new material, Arc. It's something I get a craving for once or twice a year. I've never been like, man, I could really go for some shaved ice. You know what I mean? It's related to a completely different story. Oh. Akasaka-san is wearing a t-shirt, but he's still drenched in sweat. All the windows have been shut, and he can't even open the curtains. So it's very hot inside. But even accounting for that, he's still sweating like mad. There are other gods. I'm sure it's expanded on in Umineko. Oh, I gotcha.
すごい汗ですね。確かにこの暑さでは無理もありません。
いえ、トレーニングを少ししていただけです。
Is there like a lot of callbacks to Higurashi and Umineko? Since I guess they're in the same universe. And also Higurashi is his baby, so I expect him to reference it a lot.
ドタバタするわけにはいきませんので、もちろん
Read it
気
and
を
see.
つけながら
Alright,
ですが。
alright. We will get to that when we get to that.
有事がある
On
なしに
stream,
か
of
かわら
course.
ず
I don't know about that.
体は常に臨戦態勢にしておかなければ。
we'll have to see if I decide to stream it. We'll have to see. I said on stream. The world of Higurashi is akin to a game board in Umineko. That's all I'll say. Okay. Right.
適度な運動は気分転換にもいい
Tracky
ですから
said
ね。
I said on stream.
このようなところでずっと緊張を強いられていては精神的にも参ってしまうでしょうに。
Watch Go and Sotsu for the bigger picture.
いえ、慣れてますから。でも、先生の差し入れはとても助かります。
I don't know. If y'all really want me to read Umineko on stream, I guess I can. Akasaka-san smiled like a happy child as he ate the strawberry-flavored ice. Shaved ice, sorry.
何か動きはありますか？富武さんから連絡は？
Goddamn right I do. Oh my god.
いえ、まだ何も動きはありません。
But that might not be for a while. I know the next stream, the next visual novel we're streaming is Kami Fuda because Golden requested that. Well, redeemed it. I guess I should say redeemed it.
高野さんが富武さんと連絡がつかないと言っていました。
Not requested, redeemed it. Because, you know, he did the redeem where you can force me to play a visual novel next.
身の安全のために宿を変えているはずでしたね。勘つかれたのでしょうか。
いえ、
Could
そういう不
redeem
信感
these
を持ってはいな
nuts.
いようです。私も写真撮影に飛び回っているのではないかとフォローしています。
怪しまれるのも時間の問題ですね。
Isn't that the Hogwarts type story? I have no idea. I know that there's cards involved. I know that there's cards involved, and that's all I know. But Golden thought I might find it interesting, so we'll see.
風向きはどちらにせよ、近いうちに強い風が吹きそうです。
I try to go into these visual novels mostly blind. So I have no idea. It's a visual novel and a card game. Yeah, I know that much. Yeah.
入江先生、くれぐれもご用心を。
ええ、もちろんですよ。ああ、そうだ。先ほど大石さんにお会いしまして。
God, Mochi, I'm reading the Steam page. Man, Draftkey, you always wanted to start something. I'm starting to think you want to pick a fight with the old Mochster. I'll have you know, I am a bear. You can't fight a bear. That's just not possible.
こんな話が進んでいるので伝えてほしいと頼まれました。
I explained the 48-hour operation to Akasaka. My butt is still sleeping. No, don't word it like that. Akasaka-san seemed impressed with the notion, especially because I told him it came from the girls.
うまい手ですね。連中に相当の揺さぶりをかけられるでしょう。そのうろたえぶりから富武さんが
敵の尻尾をつかめる可能性は十分にあると思います。で、その作戦の指導は？
それは今夜、大石さんと皆さんが打ち合わせして決めるようですが、やはり時間はかけられないということで、早ければ明日の早朝には決行するそうです。
そうですね。
I see. Okay, dude.
長い時間臨戦態勢でいるのはかなりの消耗を強いられます。撃てる手があるなら早いうちの方がいい。
Girl we're fighting for.
赤坂さんがひなみ沢に滞在できる休暇の限界もあります
Is that a threat, Erie? Did you just threaten the man?
いつまでなんですか？
Your time's limited, and so is my patience.
家内には一応日曜日の深夜には帰ると言いましたが、事情が変わればやむを得ません。
Your time is limited, and so is your life.
幸恵も刑事の妻です。分かってくれると思います。
ここでは奥さんに電話をすることもできませんね。
Yuri has balls, who knew? I'd be like, look, Erie, little girl. Oh my god.
それは辛い役を押し付けてしまったものです。
大丈夫です。新婚時代じゃあるまいし、毎晩電話しなきゃ見下り班ってわけじゃありません。
Plot twist, she does. He misses one call and she's like, welp, he means nothing to me anymore. I'd laugh if after Erie said that Akasaka was like, now look here, you little shit. Although he says that, it's easy to tell that Akasaka wants to hear the sound of her voice.
赤坂さんの方では何か変化はありましたか？何か必要なものがあれば持ってきますので。
必要なものは特にありません。変化は難しいところです。何しろ祭りの準備でこれだけの出入りがありますからね。その中に不審な気配が混じり込んでいても、とても私にはわかりません。むしろ逆に、この人混みの中に、ここを監視する敵も混じり込んでいると思って警戒するくらいがちょうどいいでしょう。
そうですね。そうそう、山犬ですが、やはり赤坂さんがおっしゃったように動き出しているようです。
I asked Okanoki about their plans. He said he's raising the security level for the day surrounding the festival to take into account the possibility that some criminal might use the 5th year of the curse to target Rika-chan.
うん。現在の状況と一致しますね。まるで明日の祭りに合わせて、表も裏も全ての準備が同時に進んでいる気がします。
明日はいろいろな意味で祭りになるとおっしゃるわけですね。
If the 48-hour operation gets underway, tomorrow morning it'll be quite the turbulent day. Yes, everything will change starting tomorrow. June 19th, 1983. A tempestuous day that divides a peaceful world from a tragic one. The fate of the world will change on that day. I finished my secret meeting with Akasaka-san and left while calling up to the second floor. I can't read. Window, pretending to address the girls. When some villagers saw me do that, they asked me how they were doing. They asked me about both girls, which made me very happy. What Oryu-san said yesterday has already spread among the villagers. In other words, the curse of Oyashiro-sama may have already lifted, even before tomorrow's festival. If nothing happens tomorrow, then this village is finally free from the curse and the ghost of the damned conflict. As we prepare for the upcoming battle, I realize the extent of the responsibility we've taken on. At the same time, that gives me strength. After greeting oh no, oh no. Hey, Takano, what's up? How you doing? Oh, is everything great? No? Okay. Oh my, what did I miss? Anyone want to check out this visual background for Higurashi? It's on Reddit. This one I made myself. Oh, let's see. Oh, nice. That is actually pretty cool. I like that. Mommy Takano or real life gamer girlfriend? Mommy Takano. Every day. Every day. Yes, everything would change when the Higurashi... Oh, it's different, okay. Oh shit, jump scare. Mochi have an important... Oh yeah, I already had. Thanks, no problem. Real life. Okay, draft key. It's unusual for her to be here alone. If Tomitake was with her, I could understand, but she'd never come by here by herself. For a moment, I thought maybe... Jesus, come on, there we go. Maybe she suspected a connection between me and Akasaka-san, but it doesn't seem that way. I'm relieved.
珍しいですね。こんなところでどうされたのですか？
いいえ、別に。ちょっとした気まぐれの散歩ですわ。
そうですか。今日は気持ちいい風が吹きますからね。散歩も気持ちがいいと思いますよ。
二郎さんもそんな風に誘われて一人で散歩に行ってる。
Takano. Those words had a strange nuance to them. Takano-san normally only spends time with Tomitake-san out of politeness. At least that's how she's been acting, so when I heard her say that, I was a little surprised.
そうかもしれません。彼は東京の人ですからね。ひなみ沢の自然や空気はとても貴重なものだとわかるのでしょう。
所長？二郎さん、どこに行かれてるかご存知ありません？
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
いえ、存じませんが。はて。
昨べの会合にも欠席してますわね。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
他のスタッフが進行してくれたからいいですけど、本来なら二郎さんの役目じゃないんですかしら。職務怠慢でしてよ。
This is going in the wrong direction. I have to change the subject.
まあ、彼もたまには羽を伸ばしたいと思うこともあるんじゃないでしょうか。彼にもあるんですよ。一人になりたい時が。あなたと同じにね。
Oh, Eerie. Oh my god. Eerie, how do you always manage to say the absolute worst thing at the absolute worst time every time possible? Oh my god. Well, Takano, he didn't come to the meeting. The one where I was gonna kill him, damn it. Eerie is playing with fire. Jesus Christ. Oh, Takano.
そうですわね。
Takano.
私ったら。
Takano. I think that what Takano says, I see in an incredibly depressed state. Eerie, I see this as an absolute win. Oh my god. Oh my, Eerie. Oh god. Oh man. I think that went well. She didn't ask about Tomitoki's son after that. When I look around, I can imagine how lavish the festival is going to be tomorrow. A depressing tone sounds good to you? What world are you in? He's in Erie's world, man. I don't know. Watanagashi is the biggest festival of the year around here. It's grown in scale ever since the damn conflict ended. And this year, the village festival is hitting a peak. I'm sure villagers of all ages will enjoy themselves tomorrow. Takano-san and I overlooked that heartwarming scene.
明日は楽しいお祭りになるでしょうね。
Ooh, Eerie is gonna replace Tomitake as the victim of June 1983 for sure.
ええ。楽しい祭りになりますわね。
The conversation was very ironic. We both meant something different as we spoke.
祭りの幕開けが楽しみですね。
ええ。
We'll both have a different idea of fun.
楽しい祭りの幕開けですわ。
I noticed an indescribably bitter smile on her face.
明日は晴れるといいですね。せっかくここまで準備して、雨で中止なんて気の毒です。
ここまで大々的に準備した盛大なお祭りですもの。
A fun festival indeed. It's gonna be so crazy. Oh, what is this music?
雨天ごときで中止になるわけありませんわ。
そうですね。明日はどんな天気になろうとも必ず祭りになりますね。
ええ、盛大なお祭りになりますわよ。きっと。
All right. Oishi-san had agreed to participate. In other words, he had given us the green light. This is the same track to... Oh, it's that track. Okay.
やるね。さぞや話をまとめるのは難しかったでしょう。
いや、それがね、私が呆れるくらいあっさり皆さん船に乗ってくれちゃいまして。いや、若さっていいな。私一人だけがうじうじとみっともないったらありゃしないです。
Basically, it's the shit's getting real battles on the horizon track. Oh, okay.
もう後には引けません。この大石クラウド、 切るならど真ん中。最後まで突っ張りますよ。
Oishi-san was always a man with great presence. He seems pretty reliable when he's that determined. This will work. This operation will be a success. This is gonna end in failure, isn't it? This is gonna end in absolute failure. Alright, boys, who's ready for the next sad ending? Wake up, babe. New sad ending on Higurashi chapter dropped. Looks like we'll be finally reaching the final battle tomorrow, yes. The enemy is unthinkably strong, but we're going on the offensive first. It's like in sumo, right? No matter how huge the opponent may be, there's a chance the entire match can be settled in an instant, with a quick shift in stance during the opening rush. I'm not getting my hopes up.
もうあんたに口を挟む気はないわ。ほんの数日前まで私は運命に屈しかけていたというのに、それから数日を経ただけでここまで変わるなんて。これは本当に運命をひっくり返せるかもしれない。
リカ、It's not good enough. The scene in the anime with the uplifting battle music was epic. This was the "It's time to fight" scene. I see.
そうね。ひっくり返せるかもじゃない。ひっくり返す。勝つ。私たちは運命を打ち破る。
となれば次に重要なのはトラップのタイミングですわね。
タイミングも何もねえだろ。即時発動だろ。今夜にはリカちゃんが姿を消してから48時間が成立する。待てば待つほど相手を利するんだから、すぐに仕掛けるべきだと思うぜ。
そうだね。慎重さは今回に限り相手を利するだけというのは同感。
Mochi, do you believe? It's time. We need all the power of friendship and belief in miracles we need. Ruben, I have to ask you honestly and truly. I have to ask you from the bottom of my heart. Do you really think I have hope in this ending well, after 7 chapters of misery and pain? Do you honestly think I think this will end any differently? No. I'm expecting something terrible to happen. And I'm expecting that this whole thing... Yes, I do. You must believe. Alright, man. Alright, I'll believe. I guess. It ends in horror as we lose Keiichi. Maybe, I don't know.
守りは慎重であるべきだけど、攻めは大胆であるべきだと思う。
I guess I can believe. Sure. We'll go with that.
ケイイチとレナの太鼓判がもらえれば、とても心強いのです。
The next scene starts with the village being blown up. Okay. Alright, alright.
どうですか、みんな。
私は依存ないわ。もう覚悟は決まってる。いつだって OK よ。
木はすでに熟してる。どう見るさとこ。
急ぐのはもちろんですけど、今すぐというのは早すぎますわ。相手の隙をつくなら、もう少し冷静に引き金を絞るべきでございましたよ。
Alright, I'll just go back in my head and hide till I die. F this if it has a tragedy again. Not again, bro.
奇襲なら夜だろ。 今を除いて最高のタイミングがあるのかよ。
Like, okay. Here's my prediction. We are going to beat Takano, right? Like, we're going to defeat Takano, right? But I feel like someone has to die. Like, someone in this series, someone has to die permanently. There's just no way. There's just no way.
まあ落ち着きな。聡子の言うのも一理あるし、ケイちゃんの言うのも一理ある。奇襲の定番は野襲。でもね、今の私たちを見てごらん。ほら、こうして深夜でも血気盛んでしょ。野襲が効果的だったのは電気がなかった時代の話だよ。近代戦では深夜は奇襲になり得ない。もっと最適な時間帯がある。
奇襲により適した時間帯があるのですか？はわわわ。
わかったわ。
Oh.
幼稚の反対。朝がけね。
Could you imagine that? Going through 8 arcs, building us up to the hope we win, and it ends with just any other tragedy where she closes the curtains and tells you to F off. I can see it happening. I can see it happening.
ほほう。難しい言葉をご存知ですね。確かに人間、どの時間に一番電話がもらいたくないかと言ったら、深夜よりは明け方です。何しろ寝ぼけているところでは正常な判断ができませんからね。
夜明け前の奇襲。いいタイミングだと思う。
うん。私もそれが一番効果的だと思う。高野さんの性格から考えて、5年目のたたりを装う形で何かのアクションを起こす可能性は極めて大だと思う。なら今夜はそれの前夜にあたる。
前夜ほど流行る心を抑え十分な睡眠をとろうと思うのが人というものなのです。見えてきましたわね。最高のトラップタイミングが。
Alright.
夜明けの奇襲か。くわ、なんだよそれ。
I'll admit it, if it ended like that, I would absolutely hate this. After all the fantastic themes of mental illness never gave them the beauty of the will to fight and keep living. It just ends with a dumb, edgy tragedy. That would suck. Hey man, who knows? It might. It might.
男として生まれたからには一度はやってみたいシチュエーション。燃えてきた。
前原さんもうちの連中と同じですね。おや？ということは男で燃え上がっていないのは私だけってことですかね。
I mean, I guess if you count me, Oishi, then you're not.
やれやれ。
Well, I guess now I'm all alone.
ならいいですね。明日の早朝に48時間作戦を発動します。
Oishi's U-boat, you will never mind.
これで敵がどう動くかです。相手を撹乱し、その出方に合わせて攻撃する。これは遊撃作戦ですよ。
Lonely, I am so lonely.
よし。部長、園崎ミオンの名において48時間作戦の発動を命ず。
Let's go.
決行は明朝4時。
4 a.m.? Who wakes up at 4 a.m.? Who is doing that?
一気に慌ただしくなる可能性が高い。 総員は何があっても即応できるよう心身のコンディションを最高で保つこと。そして忘れるな、ひなみ沢の後輩はこの一戦にあり。敵の陰謀を許せば村が滅ぶかもしれないんだよ。
んなこと我が部の目が黒いうちには許すかってんだ。
さあ、相手がどう出るか。
What the fuck? You might be, Ruben. It's just me and you, buddy.
鬼が出るか、大蛇が出るか。
What, am I not good enough for you, Ruben? Am I not good enough anymore?
Me.
See, you got golden.
ニャーニャーが出てくるかもなのです。
I didn't say that, but I guess so.
そうだったら可愛いですわね。それはないです。絶対に大きな動きが起こります。例えるならこれは微震。大きな津波が押し寄せる前の予兆のよう。そうだね。レナもその微震を感じてるよ。さあ、その津波を起こしてやろう。飲み込まれるのは村か連中か。
俺たちはその波で波乗りとしゃれ込んでやるぜ。
Yeah, woo! This 48-hour operation will be a shock to the enemy. They'll panic, their pace will be off, and they're guaranteed to slip up somehow. We don't know how they're going to slip up, but just knowing that they will and preparing ourselves to act gives us the full advantage. We're surrounding our enemies on this huge game board that is Hinamizawa. This game, this festival, will start with our siege. Come on, we're ready! We're ready for June 19th, 1983. Hey Rika? Have this many emotions ever gathered on this day? Actually, there are always this many emotions in this world. There were always countless numbers of them gathered on this forgotten June 19th. We just never realized it, because we always looked at this world subjectively. There are so many people in this world, and each of them has very important emotions. Those countless feelings are collecting together and giving shape to this world, this fragment. With this many emotions, what kind of world will we see? What kind of fragment will we be granted? Who will win, Takano or us? The time to find out is now. Let's open it. Let's open the door to the June of 19th of 1983. Oh my, I messed it up. I screwed that last line up. I fumbled near the end, chat. I fumbled it. Oh god. Do we still not have any tips? No tips in sight, bro. Damn shame. Alright. I'm kidding. No. We're gonna save that for the next stream. You fumbled the last epic line. I know, I fumbled it. I had one job, chat. I had one job. And I messed up that one job. He's fumbling it. Who do we raid? Ooh. Oh, we can raid Leah. We haven't raided Leah, I don't think. Leah, Drin, Val, Rain. Solid stream, by the way. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I might take a break tomorrow, but the next stream will definitely be on Monday, if that is not the case. This is the greatest. Have a good one back tomorrow or another day. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Most likely Monday. I would count on Monday, Ruben. Raid of time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, guys. That is a raid message. Make sure, if you haven't already followed Leah, make sure you follow her. Show her lots of love. Show her that good old Mochi Kuma love. And I'll see y'all later. Hope everyone has a good one. And, bye-bye.